Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and I'm back with another Transformers review. This time we're going to take a look at the Fall of Cybertron Voyager class Soundwave. And yeah, this guy is pretty cool looking, I must say, straight out of the package. I was really hesitant of picking this figure up because I had the War for Cybertron Soundwave, which was a deluxe figure. And really the reason I went for this is because it is a Voyager figure, it is a lot larger, and they had a blaster figure, so I wanted to have both of them. I thought that would be really cool to compare. And he's got all of his little minions in the form of data discs. So those were all the big things that pushed me to go ahead and pick up this figure. So looking at the package, it's the standard Voyager class packaging that we've had that I really do dig. I like all the artwork on it. Looks really nice. We got Soundwave in there, Decepticon logo at the top, Laserbeak included. Fall for Cybertron. We got this really nice artwork here that, like all the other packaging, wraps around so that we can see more stuff. And here we have all of his other minions, Ravage and Frenzy, Ratbat, and Rumble. And I found this kind of interesting. Rumble actually has pile drivers in this picture, it looks like, which the figures, I don't think, have the pile driver option. So we'll take a look at those later in a different video, but those don't have it. So it was kind of interesting. I wonder if they were going to make it so you could do pile drivers with these guys and then dropped it, or if somebody just got a little liberal with the artwork. So the Decepticon logo down there, Transformers up here with this awesome splash art all over the red checker background, looking cool. Fall of Cybertron, Decepticon Soundwave. Of course, he's 01 of 01. Let's see. Underneath, we've got all of his little minions, which I did pick up, so I'll be doing reviews on each of those. And then the back here is Soundwave's artwork, and of course it says, hey, look, his little data disc ejects and can shoot out, and he's got his little truck mode and all that kind of good stuff. Here's his bio. If you want to pause and read that, you can. Here are his statistics. If you want to pause and read those, you can. Looking at his statistics in a general, everything looks about right except for his endurance and courage. His endurance is a 5. Come on, Soundwave is tough. That should be way higher than that. And his courage is a 4. No, this is a guy that's not scared of anything. So I think those are way off as far as codes go. So yeah, looking at him, the robot looks pretty decent in the package. Let's get this guy out of the package and see what we really think. Alright, so here we have Soundwave in his robot mode. And I gotta say, he does look pretty cool. He is a little bulky, but that's okay. I like it. I like his bulkiness of a figure. He was a bulky figure in the original G1 series. His head sculpt is very cool, but it does kind of remind me of the Titanium series Soundwave. It's very pointed like that. Now, it does have some very nice light piping going on that you can see. I'm really, really digging that. I think that's cool. Always a fan of the light piping. I like how he's got the G1 style tape deck going on there with the old War for Cybertron kind of teeth going down. We got a purple Decepticon logo, and it's kind of purple tinted there. When you lift it up, again, they did a really nice job of adding the extra little detail under there for transformation. And of course, you can pop it open so you can put the data discs in, which is very nice. He's got his shoulder missile cannon mount, very G1 style. The only thing about it is it's gray. I wish they would have painted that blue. I like the gold tip on the end of it, but I just wish that was blue. It doesn't go bad for color scheme wise, but it would have been a lot cooler, I think, if it was blue. I do like the rest of the color scheme. I love the reds. He's got the gold down here on his legs. The wheels have this nice translucent purple, which is very, very cool. Yeah, all around a great figure. Of course, they repainted the body for Blaster and made some minor adjustments on the wheels and head sculpt in the front piece. But yeah, so very, very cool. I'm really digging this guy. I think he looks very nice. Now, he also comes with Laserbeak, who transforms into a data disc. You simply push the button, and he flips out into his bird mode. which the bird mode is okay. I don't mind it too terribly much. I wish there were legs. There are no legs on it, and that's kind of sad. The other thing is they did not put any paint apps for his eyes. They could have added just a little bit of red for his eyes there. That would have been nice. And unfortunately, they did not do that. They did do that for Steeljaw, which was very cool. Now, I will say he transforms better into a data disk than Steeljaw does. And then, of course, we can just pop this guy, whoop, as I drop everything. Kind of pull this out. Let's see here. And he should fit right into Soundwave. These things are a little difficult to get in, but once you get them into the right position, they generally pop in relatively well. If I can even do it here. Look at this. I wish they would have made these a little easier to put in. See how it's got to go just in the right spot to get it to fit in. But yeah, so there it is. He wants to eject. There is Laserbeak, and then of course you can push this out, and it's supposed to make it pop and transform and all that kind of jazz. I do like the gimmick, and I like how you can put multiple data disks in there. I think that is very, very cool. Unfortunately, the more disks you put in, the longer that piece comes out, but sitting up from the front, that's okay. I can deal with it. The original Soundwave toy, you could only put one in there. Now, they are going to reissue this guy as Sound Blaster in the black and red mode, which I will definitely be picking up. And he will come with Buzzsaw, so that will be very, very cool. But yeah, overall, I do like this mode. I think it is a good Voyager class mode. He's got these nice ratchety joints, and it's pretty typical posability for a figure like this. Nice and heavy, thick plastic. It stands well, it looks good, it's a great Voyager class robot. So let's take a look at his truck mode. Alright, so here we have Soundwave in his truck mode, communications truck mode. And it's looking pretty cool. It's a nice, big, bulky figure in this mode. It has no real dead spots in it, no real hollow spots, except for the front piece here, which that's a little unfortunate, but it's okay, I can deal with it. I love the color scheme. I love the translucent purple wheels. I wish they would have put the Decepticon logo in there like they did the Autobot logo for Blaster. I thought that was really cool. But I do like how he's got the translucent wheels. The front end looks really nice, really mean. Just kind of has a bulldog look to me. Always has. We get these nice like thruster vent things in the back. And overall, it just looks really, really cool. And we get this little chair piece up here. Again, this kind of harkens back to the little Micromen that came with the original Diaclone figures, like the Insecticons and Perceptor and the Dinobots and all those guys. I think that is really cool. I just wish they would have made it so it was a little bit bigger, maybe a Rumble seat to pop up to throw Rumble in there, or Frenzy or something. I thought that would have been very cool, so they could operate the little machine gun there. That would have been very awesome. But overall, I really do dig this. I think is a great truck mode, and you know, it looks really nice as a Voyager class figure. I think this was definitely what this figure was needing. So let's look at his boombox mode, shall we? All right, so here we have Soundwave's unofficial boombox mode, which we see at the end of the video game of the first one, and we've seen in trailers. You know, it's nice that they kind of added this little ability into the figure. I think it's really cool. Of course, it looks like garbage from behind, but from the front, it actually looks pretty cool. And of course, in these versions, you can pop open the data disc and you can see Laserbeak or Ravage or whoever it is. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think this boombox looks better than the one from the first series. I think it sits, when you have it sit like this, it actually looks pretty decent. So kind of a nice unofficial triple changer. So very cool stuff. I'm glad that they did this. I'm glad they kept it in this Voyager figure. So here he is, Soundwave Fall of Cybertron. Definitely a cool figure. Definitely recommend picking him up, and I would pick him up in the Sound Blaster mode, and I don't even have that one yet. So thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future. Hey, look, it's Soundwave under there.